Let's go over these practice problems from 1-5, rewriting equations and formulas, also known as literal equations. Remember, these equations have more than one variable, so we're going to solve for the indicated variable. For number 1, we're going to solve for the variable t. Remember, we want to use the inverse operations to solve for that indicated variable. So right now, to the variable t, we're multiplying it times r, so we want to divide both sides by r. And there's the answer. So t equals d divided by r. Let's do a similar one. Number 2, we're solving for r, and right now we're multiplying by 2 pi. So we want to divide both sides by 2 pi. So r equals c divided by 2 pi. For number 3, we have the formula for a volume of a cone, and we want to rewrite the formula for h. Whenever you have a fraction, it's always a great idea to eliminate that fraction on your first step. So to eliminate 1/3, we can multiply both sides by 3. 3 times v is 3v equals pi r squared h. Now remember, we're solving for h. So right now, we want to ask ourselves, what's being done to h? Well, h is being multiplied by pi r squared. So we want to divide by pi r squared. And there it is. H equals 3v divided by pi r squared. If you remember from your notes, the first step, we always want to distribute if possible. So for number 4, we're going to distribute 180 times n minus 2. 180 minus 2 is 360. The next step, we want to undo the addition subtraction. So right now we're subtracting 360, so we want to add 360 to both sides. S plus 360 is just S plus 360, and that equals 180 times n. Now we want to undo the multiplication. So we want to do the inverse operation of multiplying by 180, which is dividing by 180. And there it is. So n equals S plus 360, all divided by 180. That's one way to write the answer. The other way would be to split it up into 2 terms, meaning S over 180 plus 360 divided by 180. Now, 360 divided by 180, that equals 2, so we can simplify this even further. N equals S divided by 180 plus 2. For number 5, because that L is, we want to solve for R, and this L here is not part of that product, so we want to start by subtracting it from both sides. S minus L is just S minus L equals negative R times L. Right, negative because it was originally subtraction. Now we want to solve for R, and the other parts of the product, we have a negative and we have an L. So we're multiplying the R by negative L, or negative 1L. So we want to divide by negative L. And there it is. R equals S minus L divided by negative L. Now again, you can split this up into two terms. S over negative L minus L over negative L. And anything divided by itself is always 1. So this can get simplified to be R equals negative S over L plus 1. Now you're going to use this formula that you found for 9A on your homework. You're going to use it to find the discount rate for 9B. So the problem will give you the sale price. It will give you S. It will give you the listing price. It would give you the value of L. And your goal is to find the discount rate. That's it for our practice problems for 1-5, rewriting equations and formulas. If you have any questions, please sign up for an extra help session or just send me an email.